definitely
Fire,
the division at the minute. You've got Triple G fighting Canelo, for example.
Yeah.
What do you make of that fight? How do you see that fight going?
See, I sit on the fence, me. I sit on the fence because I see you've got two fighters in a ring. Both trying to hit each other on the chin. You've both got a button on your chin that puts you to sleep. So if either one's throwing shots, it can land. You know what I mean? The punch can land. I love Canelo's artillery of punches. I love his amount of shots he's got. I love how cute it looks and how neat it looks. But your Golovkin's just a freak, he's just a freak of nature. But a lot of people say he's boxed not many as good names as your Canelo. Excuse me. But I still put these guys to sleep regardless. You could box a bunch of journeymen, but he's putting him to sleep. That's the problem. We can all beat him, but he's putting him to sleep, and that's what he's doing with everybody. And they're not. A lot of them aren't TKOs. A lot of them are KOs.
Concussive power.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, clean out. So I tell you what, make a decision. Golovkin, I think Golovkin will beat Canelo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I changed my mind. No, Golovkin. Stand by it, Golovkin. Yeah. Yeah. But what do you think?
To be honest, I think it is a kind of 50-50 fight. Like, I guess you got to put a bit of a question on the fact that Canelo dropped down to super middle when he was at a point when he should have fought light middle. Yeah. At a point where he should have fought Canelo for the WBC. I believe Triple G was mandatory. Yeah. So that could have been boxing politics. I don't know if that could have been to do with.
It always is. I don't know. All we can hear. What he that said, him that said nah. He Denzel Washington. If you read the news, you're misinformed. If you don't read the news, you're uninformed. So how do you win? How do you play it? So we're being told certain stories about each camp. So then as soon as you get Canelo's side, you're like, yeah, it's Golovkin, he's scared, he's this, he's that. And but we're all fall for it. As soon as we the other side, it's Canelo that's being like that. And then again, people come out again, and it's Golovkin. So straight away we all jump on each side. That's what we all do. We all fall to that. Because we can't help it. We can only read the news that we read, and that's what we believe, unfortunately, because that's what we're being told. I don't know. I heard it with the £10 rehydration limit. That's why Canelo didn't want to box Golovkin, because apparently he puts like 2 stone on, between fights. Okay. So after the weigh. But we're never going to know the truth of it. Neither of them seem scared, to be fair. Neither of them seem like the type of fighters to be in fear of anybody, do they?
Well, that's a good point, because again, I think that usually, and correct me if I'm wrong, because you know a lot more about boxing and boxing politics than myself, but it seems like the politics get in the way. Like the fighter's ready to fight, but usually it's probably the business end and the camps and management and all these types of things. Do you, as a boxer yourself, do you find that frustrating? Like
very
frustrating. Trying to get into the ring with boxers and there's all this politics getting in the way.
Yeah, because you've got a lot of people whisper, like we talked about before. If anybody knows me, they'll know I'm not a robot. In fact, I'm that far away from being a robot. I wish I were a bit more of a robot, do you know what I mean? I wish I could be controlled a little bit. I just can't be. I'm not saying that's a very positive, I'm not. But a lot of these boxers just do what they're told. Simple as that. See, I'm not like that. I'll take on board what people say. And I'll take on the points I believe that are right, and I'll totally throw away the points I don't. And I'll not go down anybody's road that I don't believe is a good path. I might take the wrong path, but at least I've chosen it off the advice I've been given. And I'll always stand my ground and say, I believe nobody does. You should only do what you want to do. Nobody can make anybody do something they don't want to do. You're a grown-ass man, do what you want to do. Don't blame anybody else. But a lot of fighters will go, oh, I only did it because he told me to do it. I only fought him because I heard it with him. Well, if you're going to do it, right, do it and say, I did it, I decided to do it, and that's that. There's so many fighters I wish I'd just go, do you know what? Shut up, manager. Not shut up, manager. I want to box this guy, he wants to box me. Let's just split the money down the middle, or 60-40, or whatever it is, let's just fight. But a lot of managers like to protect their fighters, which is fair enough. But I believe a fighter should fight.
Well, I've got to ask you a question as well. One, you're a boxer. 2, you're from Sheffield. Yeah. And you seem like you said, like you're not a robot. You speak your mind. You say it how it is. Yeah. What is your thoughts on the recent fight between Kell Brooks and Errol Spence? What's your opinion on how that? Because I know there's some...
Well, we met Errol Spence. He used his gym a few times a week before the fight. But what a lovely man he is. I just want to say, like, it was a pleasure to be around. All his team was so humble. We're really nice man, you know what I mean? Fantastic guy. And they turned up, then he turned up to fight. He turned up to fight and turned up to win, and he did a great job. I think Kell's a fantastic fighter. I've sparred with Kell Brooks, and he hits ridiculously hard, he hits so hard. But yeah, what a great fight it was as well up until when that happened. To start with, I thought, I can't believe it, he's quit. He's gone down, he's quit. But then I read something about Gerald McClellan. He's now in a wheelchair, he's 80% deaf, he's blind. Who goes and sees Gerald McClellan now? Who goes and sees him and says, but at least you left it all in ring. Yeah, you're fine, you didn't quit, did you, Gerald? Well done, mate. I bet he's thinking, I was just going to pretend to be Gerald then for a minute. No, I bet he's thinking, do you know what? I wish I just took a knee. Because you know, your health is way more important than leaving everything in there. I'll leave everything in there until it's going to have an impact on the people around me outside the ring, you know? So I think Kell Brooks might have gone down for, I think that the medical team did a good job in getting him a licence to fight in the first place. So I think he were very touch and go whether he should have fought anyway from the first eye injury. Yeah. And now he's got a second one. Don't forget he's got 2 kids that he wants. He's made his money. He's got 2 kids he wants to see grow up. I don't think there was anything wrong with what I did. I don't think he quit. I think he had double vision, triple vision. He already knows it could damage his health. He's made his money. It could have caused him serious more damage. I take my hat to Kell Brooks. I think he made a good decision in finishing the fight where he did. I think he was losing the fight as well to Spence. So do you know what? I think it takes a brave man to go down in front of his own crowd and think, you know what, I'm done. You know.
Were you at the fight itself? Or did
I weren't there. No, I watched it on television. But to start with, I'll admit it. To start with, I was a bit disappointed. I thought I'd have never done that. But I don't know what he was going through. Like what I've just said is, I stand by what I've said. I think he did the right. I think he made the right decision. Yeah. You know.
That's interesting as well. You say that Errol Spence actually came to your gym. Like, how did that come about?
Well, he obviously come to Sheffield. He had to fly over here. He was here for a week to climatise, if that's what you call it, to the climate and everything, and get away his jet lag. But obviously needed to train his last week just to shake off and do bits and pieces. Our gym is probably the biggest gym in Sheffield. You know, it's the biggest, most. It's a great gym. It's not just a boxing gym. It's a big community in this gym. Okay. They'll have heard about it. Somebody will have got in contact with Glim Roads, and then they'll have said, "Yeah, of course you can use our gym." Boxing is one family. You know what I mean? We're all one family. We don't hate each other. Say I'm boxing you, I don't hate you. Yeah. I box you. We have a fight. That's it. We shake hands, have a drink, have a coffee, whatever. That's it. We're friends. Me and you share something for what nobody else will ever know. So we don't hate each other. But yeah, so he asked to use our gym. We let him use our gym, and that was that. It was nice to have him here, to be fair.
I guess you'd be happy to host him again.
Yeah, definitely, of course we would. And then hopefully, if we went over there, he'd host us, you know.
The same, yeah.
Of course it is, yeah.
Like you said, it's a small family, the boxing family, even though it's global.
Exactly. I'd always, somebody said this saying to me a few months ago, I'd rather make a friend than an enemy. I've always lived by that anyway, but I've only just heard the saying. And it's true, I'd always rather make a friend than an enemy. I've just said this from my gym, and they rang me and said, "Can we use your gym?" And I go, "No." Right? I see him, we go to his gym, we need somewhere to stay. Can we use your gym? Can you stay in my house? What's he going to say? No. You know? Yeah. So I think we should always be friendly, we should always be friendly with each other, especially as boxing family people, you know, help each other out.
I've got another question for you. It's something I wanted to know personally as well. I noticed recently on social media you refer to yourself as Wisewood Mexican, and you wear the big Mexican umbrella.
I got told I was the Wisewood Mexican. I'm a 3rd generation Mexican, aren't I?
Oh, okay.
You know, my great granddad Glenn come and towered me, saw me, Tijuana one year. He saw me and thought, he's probably a great boxer, him. So he got me on a plane, took me away from Tijuana, just to get me away from, you know, the crime. Tijuana's got one of the highest murder rates in the world, I don't know if you know that. But Glenn obviously thought I need to get him out of Mexico. Got me out of Mexico with all my sombreros. That's how it's got. I lived in Wisewood ever since. So yeah, I'm the Wisewood Mexican. It's true.
Is it a case where They say in boxing as well that you got the Mexican style of boxing. What would you say your style similar to?
I'd just say it's just very awkward and strange.
Southpaw?
Southpaw, yeah, I'm a tricky southpaw. I'm a tricky southpaw, yeah. I've got quite a funny body makeup. I've got quite short legs and a long body, me. Okay. I'm like a tall dwarf, you know. I'm a tall dwarf. Yeah. If you actually see me, you wouldn't think I was 6 foot tall. I'm 6 foot. So what I've got
quite a big lad.
I'm big. I'm big.
Yeah, I don't want to fight you, mate.
No, well, I don't want to fight me either. No, I've got quite a funny body makeup, so I can like kind of be at a certain, be kind of near you, be able to hit you. I can lean back. You can nowhere near hit me, and I can lean back in and catch you because I've got quite a long body. I get you. It makes me really tricky to fight. Yeah. I've always been. I don't try and be tricky. I don't mean to be tricky. It's just the way I am. So I've no way got the Mexican style. So my ancestors will be disappointed in that. Oh, but you know, but the Wisewood, you've got to like take bits from each place you're from, haven't you? So I've got like the awkward Wisewood style, you know, rather than the aggressive Mexican style. Yeah, the awkward Wisewood style.